I'm teaching you guys this mentality tip in this video so that you guys don't learn the hard way like I had to in the E-League 2022. I'm about to break it down for you.
Griezmann, 3 men around him to somehow find some space. Ronaldo, fantastic, opening the drive back.
He's made himself the tiniest bit of space.
Almost feels like a bit of a taunt. Didn't really go for him.
Oh! The display there is absolutely ridiculous. The Elastico on the goal line. On the goal line, the finest.
We talked about
margins.
Aussie FIFA. He's not here to make up the numbers.
Lads, you're loving these mentality tips. If you can drop a like, it helps me out, lads. So thank you very much for doing that. But what I will say is, we've gone over mentality tips for you in previous videos, and the majority of them are pretty much similar in the way that if you are going into a game or if you are in a game and you are predetermining a result from that game, whether it's I'm going to win or I'm going to lose, you will lose. You're not going into the game clear-headed, and that is the trap that people fall into. Now, I have personally developed myself to get to the point where I go into every game pretty much with a clear head. Okay, I'm going in thinking I don't even care what happens. I'm confident in myself. I'm going to play my style, my gameplay. Whoever it is I'm versing, no matter what team they have, doesn't matter. I'm going to go into the game with a clear head. This is something I've been, getting very good at over, previous years, lads. And this is going to be genuine. There's no cuts, no edits, okay, in this video. I'm going to be genuine with you guys. You like these discussion ones with me, so I'm going to keep them up in terms of having a good mentality in the game, because it is very important, as you guys would know. The thing is, in the E-League, okay, it's a bit of a disaster, to be fair. What happened was, I was in the group of death. Okay, so it was classed the group of death. It was classed the best group out of everyone because of the players that were in it, all right? It was stacked, all right? I was in this group of death, Group B. I won the first game 3-0. Great start. Off with flying colours, lads. Couldn't ask for a better start. All right, we come into the second game against this guy called Saad. Now, I've beaten him many times this year, and I know I can beat him, but I did still go into the game clear-headed. There's a trap that I fell into that I have overcome over previous years, but I still fell into that trap, and I want you guys to learn from this trap that I fell into so that you don't do it yourself. I went 2-0 up in that game. Okay, very good goals. Okay, the thing is, and the trap that I've fallen into in previous years, and what you guys may be falling into now, which is causing you to lose, is when you're 2 or in 1. When you are 1, 2, 3, 4 goals up even, okay, is you are assuming that you're going to win. You are assuming that you're going to be making it to the next round. You're assuming the result of the game. It goes into what I was saying before in terms of mentality. When you assume the result, or you assume the next stage after that game, you're going to lose. The thing is, when I went 2-0 up, I fell into the trap of thinking to myself, okay, Geordie is next. So Geordie was the next player that I was versing. Right, I was 2-0 up against this Saad guy. It was half time, and I'm already thinking about the next game. I'm already thinking about who I'm versing next, because I had assumed, and I had felt good, and I was playing very well, that I was going to win. So much so that, yeah, it's something that will make you lose. And if I'm going to, at the end, we lost 3-2. Okay, we lost 3-2. Now, I would put that down to also a silly mistake I made, which was I put overload ball side on whilst I was doing an offside trap by accident, and I didn't realise that. What that does is drains the stamina to 0. It really does. If you look at the last goal, I had 0 stam. Okay, and head was gone. It goes to show how important mentality is, because head was completely gone, right? After that, I had lost 3-0 to Geordie, who I have beaten every single time I versed this year. So, again, if the mentality is good, you're playing well. If it's bad, you're not playing good. Simple as that. It's a very important aspect of FIFA. Now, how this relates to you guys, and I used to fall into this trap as well. For instance, if you're in FUT Champions and you're 5, 6, 7-0, right? Time and time again, I hear stories. Oh yeah, I went 5-0, I went 6-0, I went 7-0, I went 8-0 this weekend, but then I collapsed. You know why you collapsed? It was your mentality. It's because you're assuming, okay, I'm playing well. All right, I'm 8-0. You may have gone, into the game, the 9th game, thinking, oh, great, 9-0, feeling well, good. Oh, I'm 1-0 up, let's go. Okay, 10-0 is coming. That's the trap you fall into. When you're in a game and you go 1, 2, 3, 4-0 up, do not assume anything. Do not assume that you're going to be making it to the next round undefeated. Do not assume you have beaten your opponent, because you start to drop off the ball and your mentality goes. No, don't do that, lads. It's the trap I used to fall into in Foot Champions back in the day, in FIFA 18, 19. Right? I'd be 30-0 back in the day, and then I'd go 34-6. Because I'm assuming, oh yes, I'm looking forward to the elite rewards this weekend. Ultimate Team of the Week pack, let's go. No. Do that when you have the Ultimate Team of the Week pack in front of you on your screen, because that is when that's when it's signed, sealed, and delivered, lads. But if you pre-assume, or you assume that's going to be the result, if you assume that you're making it to the next level, do not do that. It's the trap I fell into this weekend with the E-League. It's a trap I fell into back in the day in Foot Champions. I thought I had got over that trap. I thought my mentality was good, but it means that I have something to work on for future tournaments. Don't fall into the same trap as me, lads. That will signal the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop a like; it helps me out. Okay, and also, chuck me on Instagram. I'm showing you guys my progress with the No Money Spent series, whether it's gym, diet, whatever. Chuck a follow in there, and also I'm coaching. So if you want one-on-one coaching with me, lads, the link's in the description. Check it out, lads, and I can work one-on-one with you. But as always, I hope you have a good day. I'm out. Sayonara, au revoir, adios, salam, ciao. Goodbye.